When I was young, I said I wanted to be a priest, and my dad was dead against it because I'm the eldest son, and my dad used to always tell me that I could serve God in many other ways other than being a priest. And yet somehow our God of humor decided to stir in my heart this desire to be a priest.
A little boy of 13 was on his way to school. He heard a crowd of people laughing and he went to take a look.
Archbishop Gregory Yong came to NUS to celebrate a mass for the students. So as I was going to get my food, I was totally awkward, but the bishop looked at me and said, "Can you follow me back?" Because he did not know how to go back from NUS. And how can you turn down the bishop, right? So I followed him. And in the car, I asked him, "Your Grace, how do you know if a man is called to be a priest?" And I expected some highly chim theological answer, but he replied with a simple, "A call begins with a desire in your heart. Do you have a desire?" And I said, "Yes, I think I do have a desire in my heart to be a priest." And then he said, "Then the only other place you can discern whether this desire is for real is to go to the seminary." And so because the bishop had spoken, I took it that the apostle of the land had spoken.
But he saw the twinkling eyes of Jesus, the kindness.
I think my dad wasn't initially very supportive of this possibility of being a priest, but somehow God's grace has been real and He's led me to where I am now.
Take my 5 loaves and 2 fishes, do with it as you will. I surrender. Take my fears, my inhibitions, all my burdens, my ambitions. You can use it all to feed.
However, at that time also, my family was going through a lot of difficulties. Finances were hard and I was the eldest son and I knew I had to go out to work. So I prayed, and the more I prayed, though my heart was not really into going out to work and all, I knew that God was telling me that I needed to be a responsible son. So I decided to go out and work, and I knew that God will somehow see me through.
Every door that slams in my face, I will offer up in prayer. So I'll give.
And then the time came when I felt this stirring that it was time to enter the seminary. And God actually called me into the seminary at a time when my family was actually at a low point, I think. And it was very, very painful for me. And I think it was very painful for my family too.
So take my 5 loaves and 2.
So actually, even as I share this, I think I share from the perspective that a vocation is not easy. A vocation is sacrifice. And the sacrifice is not mine alone, it's our whole family.
Take my fears, my inhibitions, all my burdens, my ambitions.
I think the first reason that I wanted to be a priest was that I met Jesus Christ in my life. And He was really a person who changed my whole life. He gave me a new sense of purpose in life. And I think the priesthood became a very, very real way of my living out and participating in the life of Christ. To be another Jesus in the world. To incarnate the Spirit of God for humanity.
Take my 5 loaves and 2 fishes, do with it as you will. I surrender.
I just want to say to the people of God that I am privileged to now be a pastor and a shepherd. I will try my best to give you my whole life and all that I am. It may not be the best gift, but it's all I can offer, and I hope that we can be companions to really live out the dream of Jesus Christ for the world.
No gift is too small.
One flock, one shepherd. It kind of summarizes my whole call of what I am to be a priest. Jesus the shepherd, and His one flock is the church.